should you contact your ex, just one more time, just in case they think that you've forgotten about them, just to remind them that you're still there, just in case they've forgotten who you are? If you want to know the truth about this, stick around, because I'm about to give you the exact answer that you need right now. My name's Kel and I'm a breakup coach, and if my posts help you, can I please just ask that you follow my page, like and share it with anyone that you think it might help. Thanks. Anyway, let's get into it. Should you contact that ex that's broken up with you, walked away from you like you're nothing, and made you feel literally like your relationship never mattered at all? Like, how are they living their best life and you literally are holding on by a thread? You can't eat, you can't sleep, all you can do is think about them, all you can do is ruminate about how it all happened so fast. How did they just move on? How did they just walk away from you? How are they okay and you're so not? And then you're panicking that if you go into no contact properly, that they're going to think that you don't care, that they are going to think that you've forgotten about them, or more importantly, you're going to think that they are going to forget about you if you don't remind them every 5 minutes that you still exist. My darling, let me talk to you straight. I'm going to give you a little scenario, and this might put things into perspective for you a little bit. Imagine this. Imagine you are in a job that you used to like, it used to be good, but now it's not fun. You wake up in the morning and you just don't want to be there anymore. You're not happy in it. There's other things you could be doing that are going to make you much happier, and you make that really hard decision to quit because you've put a lot of effort into this job. You've put a lot of time into this job, and now you're just going to walk away and you don't know what the future holds, and that's scary. But you're brave and you do it. You go in and you say to your boss, I don't want to work here anymore. There's my notice. I'm leaving. And when you do it, you feel such a relief because it was hard. You've made a hard decision and you've walked away. But now you don't have to deal with that job every single day. But now, that's exactly the same as a relationship, because when someone breaks up with you, unless something terrible happened, it's a hard decision to make and a tough decision to make. And this will be a decision that they have made over a period of time. It is not going to be a decision that they woke up that morning and just decided to break up with you. That is generally not how it happens. So when they break up with you, they have run this past their friends, their family. They have sat there ruminating themselves, asking themselves, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Talking themselves into it, talking themselves out of it, and now they've done it, they're feeling relieved. So you're thinking, how is my ex feeling right now? They are feeling relieved because they've done something that they wanted to do. You, however, whole different ballgame for you. For you, you are in pieces. You didn't see it coming. You didn't know that this was on the horizon. So you are just left gobsmacked in the corner, heartbroken and not able to move on from it. You're not getting the answers that you need. It's an absolutely awful situation to be in. Been there myself. It's absolutely terrible. So your first instinct is to beg and plead and try to convince them to change their mind, because you know that you can make it work. You know that you can both make the effort and make it work. So you try to convince them. My darling, it is categorically the worst thing that you can do. Okay, so I'm going to put that out there right now. What you need to do is the hardest thing to do, but it's going to yield the best results for everybody, darling. It's not about playing games. It's about leveling up your self-esteem, your self-worth, making you feel better about yourself, and it gives you back control where you have none. This isn't about being controlling. This is about you having control over your feelings. A lot of what you're going through right now is going to be solely because you are literally blindsided and you've got no control over any of it. None of it was your choice. That's why also it feels as bad as it does on top of everything else. So what I'm going to say to you is this: you need to go no contact. You need to do it properly. Most people, if you're doing no contact and you're saying it's not working, it's because you're not doing it properly. You've got one eye on your ex somewhere. Get my book, Silence is Your Superpower. It tells you exactly how to do no contact properly. You can find it on my main page. Go to my email link. You will find it there amongst my other books. They are going to help you so much. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to the subject at hand, and this is why you are not going to contact your ex. Because let's go back to the scenario of the job. So you've left your job, yeah, you've decided you don't want to be in it no more. But what would happen if every single day your ex-boss was texting you, big long text telling you how much they miss you and how much you can work it out and how much the company misses you and how much you had together and built together and how much that they know it can work, how would that make you feel? You would be thinking to yourself, go away and leave me alone. I've made my decision. Let me be. It's also going to make you think, oh my God, they needed me so much. Like I was so amazing there and they need me so much. But what if your boss done the opposite? What if they never contacted you and then you started a new job and you realised that last job wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Oh my God, I actually missed that last job. Because that's what happens when you go silent and you give people a chance to work out for themselves what is right or what is wrong for them. And that's why you need to do no contact. I hope that makes sense to you, because it is so important that you stay no contact, because your ex is going to see themselves up here and you down here because they've broken up with you. And when you begging and you're pleading, it gets like this, it gets like this, it gets like this. And in the end, they feel so amazing about themselves and they are not finding you attractive for doing that. But when you spin it around and you go no contact, guess what happens? You're still there, but the more you're not contacting them, the more they're thinking, why are they not contacting me? Why are they not ringing me up every 5 minutes begging me back? Oh my God, I thought they'd take it far worse than this. What, you mean they can live life without me? I wonder who they're talking to. I wonder why they're not contacting me. What are they doing? Are they with someone else? And you see, the scale turns. It will get them wondering about you. So they've taken control completely by breaking up with you. You need to take control completely back by almost breaking up with them in your own mind, if that makes sense. So write them a letter that you never send. And I repeat, that you never send. Breaking up with them. Letting them know why you can't be with them anymore. And then burn that letter, rip that letter up, stick it under water, but do not send it. It is all a way of getting back control for yourself. But do no contact properly. Sorry that this video is super long, but it has to be said. My darling, no matter what reasons you give yourself, there is never anything good that is going to come out of you breaking no contact if you were the one who was dumped. It has to come from the person who has made that decision. Because they have to realise that this is something worth fighting for. They have to realise they miss you and they do want to be with you. And if they don't realise that, guess what? They have just freed you to go and meet somebody who is going to love the hell out of you, darling. Somebody who is your person. Because if they don't contact you, they are not your person and they never were. So hear what I say today. No contact. Get the book. Do it properly. Start journaling as well. I don't make many promises, but I promise you that you are going to be fine and this feeling is not going to last forever. If you don't already follow me, click follow and share this video with anyone who you think needs to see it today, darling. You've got this and I've got you.